Montague's message, April 19, 2015. Since my passing in 2004, I have gently guided you to look at Ireland. Until you do, the cabal will carry on regardless, destroying all human life on Earth. Until you honestly face the truth, you cannot hope to rescue humanity. You do not see anyone asking the right questions of your politicians or the Vatican. Who has questioned the chemtrails, the fluoridated water, the GM food, or the vaccinations that are being used to wipe out the human race? By doing nothing, you are giving the cabal permission to carry on, regardless of the consequences. Veronica has her family with her this weekend to celebrate her birthday on the 21st of April. Because of this, I will be brief. Veronica received the following email. What is the role of Ireland in the global scheme of things? The four races of people that the cabal want to keep down: Irish, Scottish, Native American Indians, South Africans. Ireland seems to be important in the scheme of things. Michael Sarian says, Ireland has been the #1 target of the old world monolithic conspiracy. The kind of priesthood that Ireland gave rise to. The true pure ones, Aryan civilization was founded here in the West. Every single motif, every single tradition of culture worth its salt, originated in the West. You find derivatives of it in the East. Knowledge from the servants of truth, Druids. Knowledge of herbs, knowledge of healing, knowledge of animal symbolism, knowledge of music, knowledge of poetry. The measurements of the ancient megalithic sites is more precise the more you move towards the west, until you finally get to Ireland, and the megalithics are most precise. The DNA of Minoan civilization, Crete civilization, is Western. They, mainstream media, hate this. The Western origins, Ireland, of civilization are being discovered. This culture, Ireland, first had to be destroyed for the malignant conspiracy that we know today, and we have been laboring under for a millennia. One tradition, Ireland, had to be utterly destroyed. One entire way of life, Ireland, had to be utterly destroyed. One entire worldview, Ireland, had to be utterly destroyed. We know this destruction as the first oppression of Ireland. We know it as the destruction of the Druids. We know it as the destruction of Irish culture. This Irish tradition had to be suppressed. This Irish tradition had to be destroyed in order for any of the pathological stuff to be built. With the Druids' gnosis, knowledge, while the Druids lived, there was no chance of any malignant thing lasting more than 5 bloody minutes. Ireland was #1. Ireland was the first zone of attack. What is deep in the Irish genes does not exist anywhere else. Ireland plays a deep role in prying loose the prison gates for everyone else. It explains why Ireland is heavily fluoridated. 98% of Europe is not fluoridated. Ireland is fluoridated. Michael Sarian on Open Your Mind, The Dying Conspiracy, November 23, 2014 interview. Published on November 30, 2014. I suggest that you read it and listen to another person's views on Ireland. Veronica and I hold Michael Sarian in very high esteem. It is Veronica's dearest wish that one day, Michael Sarian will agree to film a discussion on Ireland with her. Unless you understand what was done to Ireland and the Irish people, you cannot hope to escape the conditions that have been imposed on you by the cabal, where the majority of people can barely exist in a world of plenty. Veronica deserves to spend quality time with her family this weekend. I will be there, enjoying the humor and the good food, as the laughter always lifted my spirits. To be with one's soul family is a privilege. Never take it for granted. My dear wife and her family made me happier than I ever knew it was possible to be. We are at your side, Veronica, guiding you every step of the way. Your trust in me never wavered, even for a moment. We continue to make a remarkable team. My love surrounds you, always. Your adoring, Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keane. MontagueKeane.com